Yes, good evening, everyone. I have a few things to update you on this evening. Uh, First and foremost, I want to say publicly thank you to our really great staff. We have a lot of teachers right now, based on what we know with the weather, but a lot of teachers who are planning to be in to work tomorrow. A lot of staff are coming to work. I've had a few emails from teachers saying, is it okay if I bring my kids because my other district's closed? And I said, absolutely. I'm bringing my son tomorrow, so we'll have a daddy and son day at work. So I really appreciate everyone being available for our parents. It was a very hard decision this afternoon. It was about 2:45 when we learned of San Francisco's decision and Oakland's decision. At about 4:30, just so the board knows, there were 14 districts still announcing they were going to stay open and 5 saying they were going to close. That number is changing as I'm watching an election. And there are now 8 districts still remaining open and 11 closed. So, I think that school districts could go either way based on what we know so far about the weather. I felt in talking to some of you as well as my own thinking that it would be a hardship for our parents, particularly with no notice and the possibility of still going to work if they are, and that I'm happy that our parents have a choice. Our parents can choose to elect to, if they're not going to work or they don't work, they can stay home if that's what they choose to do, or in this situation where if they feel that it's more safe, or our parents know they can rely on us to be open for business. So I feel good about that, and I've asked staff to be very careful driving in and knowing that the weather is, certainly not our normal weather. So I wanted to let you know that. We also went to some work with our facilities director, did some preparations to make sure the storm drains are clean and cleared because they had backed up recently in a rain that he was aware of. We'll have some equipment and extra staff at the school site tomorrow. We're going to have some members of the central office staff available to help walk students in with umbrellas from the cars. And we are now looking to take advantage of the 1,000 Cliff Bars that Cliff Bar donated to Annie Yates in case we need snacks in the afternoon if parents are late. So thank you to Cliff Bar for that donation because it's really going to help, I think, tomorrow afternoon. So that is one of the updates I have for you. The next one I want to announce, and I'm going to pass down a picture to the board, and anyone, we could pass it around the room if people like. I want to introduce you to Amelia Flora Salvatore, who is now 5 days old. So Mr. Salvatore has a new baby girl. And I'd like to just bring you up to speed on that situation. And sounds like everybody is healthy and happy and probably very tired. So that's another part of my update. An additional item for the board this evening is that last night I went up to Richmond to a rec center around 7:30 p.m. to watch our middle school boys play in a co-ed rec center basketball game. So we have our city rec department, and our great partnership with the city has organized a basketball team from Annie Yates, and they played a great game. We have the video posted on our website. I think we're going to have to put a smaller size because it's running a little slow, but and the website's a whole other topic, of course. But I just wanted to congratulate the boys for 100% effort on a very tough game. There was a 6-point differential with 2 minutes to go, and it didn't go our way, but they really gave it their all. So I was very proud to be there and with the parents and watching that. That was an exciting game. And I'm looking forward to us adding, as I've told the board, more programmatic elements to our middle school as much as we can to make sure we're offering more. One or two other items for you. As I think the board knows, and I'll just say again that our teacher union group, ETA, and the district had our first monthly liaison meeting. It was very positive. And we also had a negotiation sessions that includes one of our attorneys as well as CTA representing the union. And it was a collaborative session, and there will be, I know, times when the teachers union and the administration may not see eye to eye, but we are, clearly it was a good session, and I was happy that we continue to look for mutually beneficial ways to compromise on different items. So I'll keep you posted, and I hope it keeps going that way. That would be everything I have for you tonight.
Great. All right, thanks, Dr. Rubio.
Superintendent, what kind of notice are we getting out to parents about the fact that we're open?
I spoke to, a couple of things that happened. Thank you for asking. Our principal, Ms. Lang, had did an all call to all students right before dismissal to make sure the students could go home with a message and hear that from the principal. School is open. Make sure your parents know and you know we're open tomorrow. Ms. Lang also did a robocall. I may do another. I think I didn't want to double up on that so quickly after hers. And we have posted it on our website. School is open so that people know. So we are trying to make sure that that's clear. And we have a few emails from parents and teachers, and so I'm responding to those as the evening goes along.
Dr. Rubio?
Yeah.
Over at the high school, we didn't get any message or anything, so some of the kids were saying that we were closed, just to let you know.
Oh, yeah. Now I know you had an early release date
Yeah.
today, and so we were. I wasn't aware of that, which I find to be very interesting. So we will make sure that robocall goes out to the high school parents as well. Then.